by the French that I was finding in the translation project from their text, where they were describing the use of these vibrations in ancient Egypt, in China, in India, in Easter Island, in all kinds of ancient cultures. And their observations in these texts are absolutely stunning for how they knew to generate these vibrations and then project them. They could use it from anything from powerful spiritual activations to profound healing to projecting extremely toxic and deadly vibrations. That unless you're trained in an energetic science like Chinese medicine, a Western medical doctor will never even know what happened to the person because they won't see the blockages that it creates. They won't see the effects on the energy flows or how it changes the vibratory forces in the body at certain energy centers. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure the work with the 12 bands didn't get lost. And so I've been doing work now for years in being able to identify exactly what power is in each of the 12 bands. Every one of these 12 bands is a divine power from the unified source, from the Godhead, from a divine beginning that has to do with all the subtle energies that create life and life functions in the world. These are the subtle energies, the complete spectrum of them. With that, these means that these are all specific divine powers. Each one of the bands has a divine power. So I've spent years in researching in the French text and in many other bodies of work, as well as doing my own research over the last 15 years to identify exactly what power each band has. This then brings us to understanding the powers that are inherent in vibrations for things like vibrational healing, vibrational medicine. And one of the great references that we use today for this is the field of cymatics. Cymatics shows you how sound vibrations shape matter. So for example, if you have powder on a flexible membrane, or you have a liquid or a paste or an oil, or all these things that, not coincidentally, also correspond to certain substances in the human body, and you then apply a vibration to it, then that vibration, as soon as the sound hits the material is free enough to form into a specific shape, a specific mandala like this. And what you see in the cymatics work is that the moment you change the sound vibration, the visible shape changes. And what this means is if you can find the right sound vibration, you can find exactly the sound vibration that will resonate matter to create a specific function, including in living beings. And I want to mention to you that one of the things he discovered is that when you apply the sound vibration, it'll take the two-dimensional surface of the liquid, the paste, the powder, etc., immediately form a perfect mandala. But he found if you take 5 vibrations, and you combine 5 vibrations together,